Hi friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I think in my last video about rules of debit and credit, this is very helpful to you. Today we learn about one more new topic about business transaction and its types and how to identify the business transaction. Okay, you can see on your screen. In today's lecture, we learn the following topic. In this video, we learn the following: meaning of business transaction, types of transaction, and how to identify cash or credit transaction. If you see in books, there are different rules are given, but in this video, we learn how to identify cash or credit transaction with only one rules. Okay. Now let's start with meaning of business transaction. Okay. Now, what is meaning of transaction? The transaction means it is an economic event that affect the financial position of business enterprise and can be measured in terms of money. It is called business transaction. Again, I want to repeat this one. Okay, we record only monetary transaction in books of account. Money transaction means that type of transaction which is measurable in terms of money. That's why it is here very important that type of transaction measure in terms of money. It is called the business transaction. Again, we can see it involves some value between two or more entity, two or more persons. Okay, one person alone not able to do transaction with his herself or himself. Okay, the business transaction can be cash or credit transaction. For example, here some example of transaction is given, like purchase of goods, receipts of money by sale of goods, payment to a creditors, payment of salary to employees. These all are different types of transaction which is done in a business organization. Now, our next topic is types of transaction. Okay, so now transaction is classified into main two category: relationship according to the unit and mode of settlement of value. So as per the first classification, again it is classified into two: internal transaction and external transaction. And as per the mode of settlement of value, again it is classified into two categories: cash transaction and credit transaction. Now, what is meaning of this all? We learn it one by one. So first we learn what is meaning of cash and credit transaction. Okay, dear friends, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Okay, for getting new video, you can also press on your bell icon after subscribing this channel for getting new video. Now, cash transaction means when the amount is paid immediately, then it is known as a cash transaction. Suppose you go in a stationery shop and purchase a stationery like notebook, pen, pencil, and you make the payment immediately, then this transaction is known as a cash transaction. You make payment immediately. Okay, but if you make payment later, if you purchase today and you say I will pay after 1 week, after 1 month, so that type of transaction is known as a credit transaction. So it is very easy to remember the meaning of cash and credit transaction. You have to remember just one word, that is, if you make payment immediately, then it is known as a cash transaction. Okay, how make payment immediately by either is cash, check, digital cash. You can use anything for payment. And if you say you utilize the product, goods and services today, purchase it, and you make payment after some time period, then that type of transaction is known as a credit transaction. Now, one of the important topics is one more type is internal and external transaction. Now, what is internal and external transaction? So transaction may be external, means between a business unit and a second party, like Reliance do transaction with Tata. Then both party are two party are involved. Reliance do transaction with the Tata. The Tata is external party. Second party are there. For example, here sold goods to Ramesh. Okay, you sold. You are businessman. Ramesh is customer. Then this type of transaction is known as a external transaction. Now, what is meaning of internal transaction? So, internal means does not involve second party. Okay, within an organization, if transaction is done, so that type of transaction is known as internal transaction. For example, depreciation charge on machinery. Okay, again, depreciation is non-cash expenses. We just deduct. This is also transaction, but this is within the organization. Okay, so this is known as the internal and external transaction. Now, our main and important topic of the this video is how to identify cash or credit transaction. If you refer different reference book, then there are different rules is given for identification of cash and credit transaction. Okay, but here you can see on your screen, you have to remember only one rule for identification of cash or credit transaction. Just see, if in transaction the word cash or check is not given and name of the person is given, then this type of transaction are considered as credit transaction. The remaining all transaction are considered as a cash transaction. So here you have to remember two conditions are there. Which information is available? The word cash or check is not given. Okay, two conditions must be satisfied in a transaction. The word cash or check is not given and name of the person is given. Now name of the person means it is the name of the live person, Ramesh, Suresh, Mahesh. Okay, otherwise legal artificial person like name of the bank, name of the suppliers, name of the shop, government institutions, it is also artificial person. Okay, so if it is given, then this type of transaction is considered as a credit transaction. Again, I repeat, two conditions you have to satisfy. The word cash or check is not given and name of the person is given, then this type of transaction is considered as a credit transaction. Remaining all transaction considered as a cash transaction. Okay, again I repeat, dear friends, you have to subscribe this channel to get this type of videos. Okay, now we understand these rules with the help of some transaction. Okay, see on your screen there is some transaction is there. Now we learn how this rules is applied. Okay, I have written some transaction here. See first one, goods of rupees, goods sold in cash for rupees 15,000. Okay, now you can see first condition is the word cash or check is not given. Here given, so no need to think ahead. Okay, here the word cash is given. Therefore, this is the cash transaction. What is our rules? Okay, the word cash or check is not given and name of the person is given. Then it is credit transaction. But here first condition is not satisfied. Then it is considered as a credit transaction. Okay. See, it is the cash transaction. Why? Because word cash is given. This is the reason. Okay, because the word cash is given, that's why it is the cash transaction. Okay, now Second one, you can see goods purchased for rupees 200. Again you remind the rules. The word cash or check is not given. Yes, here it is not given. चेक भी नहीं दिया है और कैश भी नहीं दिया है. बट सेकेंड कंडीशन यू हैव टू ऑल्सो चेक. नेम ऑफ द पर्सन इज गिवन. हियर नेम ऑफ पर्सन इज गिवन रमेश, सुरेश, महेश. No name is given. Name of the company, name of institution not given. So second condition is not satisfied. That's why again it is also cash transaction. Okay, clear all of you? Is again cash transaction. Why? Because cash or first condition is satisfied, but second condition is not satisfied. What is the second condition? Name of the person is given. So here name of the person is not given. That's why it is the cash transaction. Okay. Now number 3. Goods of rupees 1800 sold to Navia. Okay. Here you can see. Yes, again the word cash or check is not given, and name of the person, you can see Navia, name of the person is given. That's why this is the credit transaction. Okay, this is the credit transaction. Why? Because the word cash or check is not given and name of the person is given. That's why this is the credit transaction. Okay. Now one more thing. Salary paid rupees 5,000. Here again I want to say that rules is apply for purchase and sales transaction. Okay. That rules that we learn, it is not applicable to the expenses and income. Okay, expenses paid. Here already given the word paid. Again, if the word is given, okay, salary paid to Ramesh. But from the transaction, you can easily understand, okay, salary paid. If already paid, then it is cash transaction. Then you no need to apply the rules. That rules is applicable for the credit transaction. What is pay? What is meaning of credit transaction? Payment make after some time. Pay after some time. Pay later. Okay. Then it is credit transaction. But from transaction, you can easily see the word paid is given. Okay, then name is also given, then no meaning of that name. Okay, so you have to remember for payment of expenses, you no need to apply the rules. The word paid is given, it means it is the cash transaction. You already paid, therefore it is the cash transaction. Okay, now then after कमीशन रिसीव, ये रिसीव. ओके, अगर यहाँ पर भी अगर आपको नाम दिया है कमीशन रिसीव फ्रॉम सुरेश. ओके, इफ हियर नेम गिवन देन आल्सो देयर इज अ नो मीनिंग. हियर हमारी कंडीशन अगर आप रूल्स अप्लाई करोगे तो यहाँ पर ऐसा लगेगा कि द वर्ड कैश और चेक इज नॉट गिवन, नेम ऑफ द पर्सन इज गिवन, तो क्रेडिट नहीं बनेगा. यहाँ पर क्यों नहीं बनेगा क्रेडिट? बिकॉज यू ऑलरेडी रिसीव. इनकम एंड एक्सपेंसेस में क्रेडिट ट्रांजेक्शन नहीं होता है. Credit means what? You pay after some time period. Okay, so that rules is apply for purchase and sales only. If you purchase any goods, furniture, machinery, means assets, then that rules is applicable. That rules is not apply for income and expenses paid or received. Here already said कि commission received. You already received, therefore it is the cash transaction. So this is very important one that you have to remember. Now next number 6, a check of rupees 3,000 issued to Lakshman Bai for his due. Here you issue the check, so here you can see the word check is given, name of the person given, but the word check is given. Okay, हमारी condition क्या है? Word cash or check is not given and name of the person is given, then it is considered as a credit. But here check is given, therefore it is the cash transaction. Okay, now one more thing here also, rent received by check. Here okay, again the word received is given. Okay, but so that's why it is the cash transaction. Okay, cash transaction is doesn't mean that you pay or receive cash. Again, I repeat, cash transaction include payment made by the currency note, digital cash, net banking. By any way you make payment immediately, then it is considered as a cash transaction. Insurance premium paid by check. Here also insurance premium you paid. Here what is already given and check is also there. Therefore, it is also cash transaction. Okay. Now one more thing. This is also important. 9.1. Goods of rupees 1200 received as a free sample. You receive as a free sample. Again, you have to remember the meaning of transaction. Minimum two parties are involved, and it is measurable in terms of money. Here you can see you got the free sample, means you free you got. That's why it is the non-economic transaction. Okay, this is the non-economic transaction that you have to remember. It is neither cash nor credit. It is the non-economic transaction. Same way, one more transaction. Suppose you receive order from customer. अगर आप order receive करते हो, then also it is a non-economic transaction. When you supply, then it is the convert into economic transaction, and then you have to decide cash or credit. If you receive order, free sample, then it is considered as a non-economic transaction. So that you have to remember. Okay. So dear friends, for same type of video, you have to please like, subscribe my channel. You can also share this video with your friends, relatives. Okay. Then, because you can easily learn the concepts of accounting with the help of this type of videos and from my channel. Okay, goodbye. Again, I want to repeat, please like, share and subscribe. After subscribing, don't forget to bell icon. Click on bell icon. Okay, bye.